Hi there, I'm Denise E. Stegall. I'm the CEO and curator at livinghealthylist.com, an international best-selling author. I have to say, there are so many things I wish that people had told me before I started my business, but I'll give you the top five. So, first of all, I wish someone had said to me that, Denise, your first idea may not be your best idea. And that is so important because I found this time and time again now. When I first launched my business, I had a specific vision for how it was going to look and how we were going to operate it. I wanted Living Healthy List to be an online resource where health and wellness experts could collaborate and contribute their unique skills, and together we would grow our businesses by sharing one another's concepts. Regrettably, though, only a handful of those experts comprehended my concept and my vision. And although they shared the passion for the idea and the idea's potential, it kind of fell flat. So the collaboration, it just did not transpire the way I had envisioned. But instead of becoming disappointed, thinking of this as a setback, I actually modified the plan and tweaked the concept, which actually created less work for me and for others. And we still were able to create this beautiful resource. Number two, have the courage to pivot. For the first few years I ran my online resource, I did so without generating any revenue. And although I was providing a valuable and trustworthy information that people were looking for, it still wasn't clear on how I was going to turn that vision into a profitable venture. I was so afraid of disappointing the people who had supported me from the beginning that I was actually reluctant to make any kind of change. However, I noticed after I published my book that it was very clear that I was holding myself back by not sharing my expertise. And it became evident that it was time to pivot and explore a different revenue stream so I could support my mission in helping others to live a healthy, happy life. And the nice thing is, despite that initial apprehension, I did take steps to diversify my approach and started to offer a program. And by doing so, I could now sustain the work that I had committed to while expanding the reach of my platform. And that helped me to really revitalize my passion and become more transparent about my intentions and take decisive steps towards a better and more profitable future. Number three, find a business bestie or a mentor. This is so important. Don't go it alone. The partnership that I have with my business bestie began 5 years ago when initially I had hired her as my coach. And while we were working together, we developed a close friendship and became each other's accountability partners after we stopped working with each other. She understands my passion. She knows the kind of expertise that I have and my passion. She understands the vision that I have for my company um, and those self sabotaging tendencies that I have and how to help me overcome those and take steps forward. My business bestie is always there when I need somebody to listen to me, or if I need some tough love, from somebody who's walked a similar path. And because we share a true understanding of each other's businesses, it makes it really simple for us to brainstorm different ideas, ask each other questions, and rely on each other for guidance. My business bestie has truly, she's the person who I know I can count on to help me explore my ambitions, give me feedback, and hold me accountable so I can reach my purpose. Number four, do it your way. When I first started my business, everyone had an option, an idea, or an opinion how I should run my business. And as a newbie entrepreneur, I took the advice of anyone who offered me their insight, even if it didn't quite match up with my ideas and my values. And so I attempted to incorporate all of their suggestions into my business framework. And as you can imagine, eventually I realized that it was not fulfilling my dream business goals, but instead it was kind of operating a business solely based on other people's expectations. So I started to do some research on running a business, a little bit more research. Then I grew more self assured and trusting my intuition and honing my decision making skills to align with my business values, mission, and desired image. And so now, as a result, my business started to look like the company I had always dreamed of creating. And number five, this one is so important. Enjoy the journey. Before I embarked on my entrepreneurial journey, I was in a phase of life where I craved a new adventure, though I had no idea what it was or what that would entail. And so I had enrolled in a 10-month program that really was geared toward helping me towards that path. And during the program, the coach observed very instinctively that I was really focused on the destination and not experiencing and appreciate what's happening now. She said I had a case of happy now syndrome or happy when syndrome. And so what I realized is it was really important to experience the ups and downs, the highs and lows, because without the lows, the highs aren't that important. They're not that exciting. So enjoy your journey. And by doing so, you will live a healthy, happy life. You will run the business that you have always dreamed of, and you'll do it in the way that's meaningful to you.